No, no, sir, no, no. Please, sir, please, sir, please, sir, please, sir, please, sir. Very close masters and guests. Have you ever had that experience or experiences in your school life when you were called all at once for speaking? Have you ever done that? I have done so many times, therefore I am a good Toastmaster. Stand in front of you. I have done so many times in my English class. Teacher used to ask me, Raza, come, and that was easiest name in my class, Raza. Raza, come on this stage. Raza, come on this stage. Raza, come on this stage. Oh my God. I was the only person, Raza. Alright, fellow Toastmasters and guests, today we are going to learn tips and tricks regarding impromptu speaking. How a person can be a better speaker without preparation. Impromptu speaking, without preparation, you have to speak, you have to manage time, you have to build climax, you have to share story, you have to use body language, and you have to make a structure, you have to make an end of your speech with a good witty style. So these all stuff in one bucket. So you need to learn. This is an art actually. Speaking and impromptu speaking, they are poles apart. So what do we going to learn? What are we going to learn? Now see, human beings are afraid of the unknown actually. If I know the thing, I can speak easily. If I don't know, I'll be doing the same I was doing. Creating the drama, stomach, head, please, I have to go to the washroom, I have to go to the... No. This is what we do. So right now, we are going to learn the 3 technique formula of being an impromptu speaker or learn impromptu speaking. Impromptu speaking, peel techniques. You might have heard the name of Darren Tate. That I just learned this technique from Darren Tate, one-to-one in Dubai. It was very expensive. Alright, the peel technique is what? Whenever you come on this stage as a speaker, so you must have this technique in your mind, peel technique. It is an acronym. Point, explanation, example and link. So when you are speaking over here, so you need to say your point, then explain the point, then exemplify, and then link to the topic. How? We are going to have practice. For example, point. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, yes, I agree that failure is the mother of success. This is your topic. Then you go explanation. Well, it is through failure we will be able to learn important lesson in our life because blah 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 blah. You need to explain the thing, and then you gotta put example. So let me put an example of Thomas Edison. That Thomas Edison did not invent the light bulb the first time around. He kept on working, he kept on practicing, and finally he got that with that suitable example. Then you have to link the topic with that, and therefore you should not give up at an initial level. A person who becomes successful, a person who becomes unsuccessful at first time. So this is called the successful failure. So if you have done and if you have gone through the successful failure, so you will be successful one day. So the impromptu speaking peel technique teaches us like this. Anybody can exemplify this peel technique? Anyone else? Sir, can you please give your example, like point, explanation, example and link?
Give me a topic.
Yes, please. Come, clapping for Toastmasters. The topic is mobile accessories. So point, example, point, explanation, example and link.
Mobile accessories and personally I feel that mobile accessories, especially nowadays, have gone too far. There was a time when a simple mobile cover was available, or a screen protector, and that served some purpose. But nowadays I'm seeing that the decoration on these mobile protectors and screen covers is going out of hand and basically takes away from the purpose of the mobile phone itself. So for example, I recently saw somebody using a brilliant, one of the most expensive mobile phones currently available in the country, but they had a cover on it which really did not suit the taste or did not go with the taste of an expensive mobile phone. It basically completely destroyed the look and the feel of that luxury device. And so I thought to myself, well, if you're going to spend so much money purchasing such an expensive mobile phone, well, surely you must have better taste when selecting a mobile accessory to go with it. And so linking that to my first point, the mobile accessories have gone out of hand nowadays.
Now see, it was an uphill task, but having peace technique in your mind that will ease you on the stage, comfortable level rises up when you have all right topic, explain, example and then that's so fun. All right, are you with me?
Yes.
Understood. So this is a kind of technique a person must use, whether you are speaking in Urdu, whether you are speaking in English, so the technique can work. Now, technique number 2, you can go either use the tried and tested speech structures. Don't mumble and fumble yourself. Use past, present, future method, like storytelling. Once upon a time I was, currently I am doing this, I will be doing that. Go like this. That will be very easy in terms of speaking. Nobody knows what you have in your mind, and please don't let anybody or everybody knows that what you have in your mind. Alright, are you with me? Okay, use the pendulum method. What's that? Pendulum method is, come on this stage, fellow Toastmasters, and start telling pros and cons. That's enough. Pendulum method. It is very easy. Then the third one is problems, consequences, solution. Start talking about, I have heard this speech of Hassan Saleh. He could have done problems of Karachi, consequences, solutions, incidents, mishaps. It would be a great story. Yes, that was. Impromptu speaking gives you these lights. For further, we have peel technique. Number 2 is one tried and tested speech structures. Now, this is one of my research paper regarding public speaking. That is TESMAP story. TESMAP, TSMP, model paradigm fitting, metaforming. Tell a story, make a point. Tell a story, make a point. Come on the stage, tell a story, make a point. Peel technique, another model, paradigm shifting. Tell a story, make a point. For example, fellow Toastmasters and guests, life is like a cafeteria. How? Please explain. Let me explain. In cafeteria, you find many people sitting and killing their time using mobile. But some of them place order. They pay money. Alright? Fine. In life, we have a lot of people around us, but they do nothing friend. Only 1 or 2% are doing friends. So life is like a cafeteria, telling a story and making a point. I would like to call a person on the monitor for giving you a brief structure, metaforming regarding TESMAP. Tell a story, make a point. Who wants to come? Tell a story and make a point. Life is like a cafeteria. What's your speech? You have only 2 minutes for that. Anybody else? Just please. Help me for Abdullah. Any topic, anything, you have 2 minutes. TESMAP. Paradigm shift.
Should be like this. Should be a metaphor.
Metaforming. Yes, yes, you have to do. Metaphor.
Life is the story.
Whatsoever. Yes, yes. That was my story. That was my story. What's yours?
Can you give an example? Okay.
Example. Alright. There are 3 hands in a clock, but I am second hand because it moves continuously. I am not a minute hand, I am not an hour hand. So the hand moves continuously, it is in the momentum. And successful people are always in the momentum. See?
Give a topic.
Topic. No. Select yourself.
Life is like a car engine.
That's fine. Yes, it is.
Life is like a car engine. If you look at our life, a car engine needs to needs to flow, which is full. A car engine has a sequence of firing. We too need to actually plan our events and plan a day accordingly. If the sequence goes out of order, the engine fails. Same is with our life. The sequence of our life, the sequence of events, if we don't plan properly, we plan to fail. And it all falls apart. Similarly, the engine is engineered to the nearest millimeter. If you look at our lives, if you look at the events that happen in our life, we will see a design. We will see a design in the mess of our life.
Alright, please stand, please stand. When you found the variety of speaking, Toastmaster Rafe came over here, he spoke about P, technique, and he is speaking about metaforming, test map. So now, try to add some drama. When you are speaking, as a speaker you don't know the topic, it is very difficult to create a drama on the stage. Because you don't know the wording, what to speak. So alright, so please repeat after me. Come over here. So now he is on the stage and he says, fellow Toastmasters and guests.
Fellow Toastmasters and guests.
This is
Abdullah.
your friend.
Your friend.
I would like to share one very good story.
One very good story.
Once upon a time, I was walking to my school. No, this is my school. A very old building.
A very old building.
As soon as I entered into my class,
As soon as I entered into the class,
the teacher scolded me.
the teacher scolded me.
Abdullah, you're always late.
You're always late.
I started weeping, ladies and gentlemen.
I started weeping, ladies and gentlemen.
I left my class.
I left my class.
I went into the kitchen
I ran into the kitchen
of my school,
of my school.
and that is the kitchen. I sat over there.
I sat over there.
I started drinking
I
tea.
started drinking tea.
As soon as I started drinking tea, friends,
As soon as I started drinking tea, friends,
my principal
my principal
read there,
raided there.
and
And
I said,
I said,
it was my teacher's tea actually.
it was my teacher's tea.
And I was enjoying the tea.
And I was enjoying the tea.
Principal ordered me.
Principal ordered me.
Hi.
The principal
Ordered me to call my parents on the very next day.
to call my parents the very next day.
And he ordered me
He ordered me
to leave
to leave
the school
the school.
on that day.
On
Go
that-
to my class.
I ordered one visit to my class.
Got my bag.
What my bag?
Came out.
Came out.
Left the school.
Left the school.
Forever.
Forever.
And I never went to school again.
And I never went to school again.
Over to you.
Over to you.
Now see. Thank you so much. Now that was a kind of the story. All at once I created. Final point. As an impromptu speaker, you must have 1 or 2 stories always in your mind. Try to connect on the stage as per the situation. This is what the international speakers do. You don't know. I've met 2017, 18, 19, 14, 13, 15, 16. I've met 7 international speaker world champion in person. So I learned all this stuff. So whenever you are speaking impromptu, so you must have these 3 techniques in your mind. Field technique, and use present, past, future, pendulum structure, and third one is what? Consequences and all that. And the third one is Test map. Test map is very effective and I have used a lot because this is test map is my research article regarding public speaking. It has not been published yet. I've been working on that. So that was from my side, impromptu speaking. If you want to learn, so kindly follow these strategies. You will be a better speaker. Over to you.